Okay.
Windows Defender Firewall has blocked some features of Google Chrome on the public and private networks. Oh, why is this so white? Can you see there?
Is that? Yeah. Tell me when you want to start the time. Are you starting 12 o'clock at the moment?
Yeah, I think that will be good, huh? Oh my gosh, it's too white. Let's check. This
That's
is that okay?
it's reflecting onto the that's,
is the
see all that's if you move out of the way.
Yeah.
Move out of the way.
Yeah. What do you mean?
It's reflecting on them.
So what do we do?
Wow.
Okay, just go there, please. Either way, because I'm too white here, but I think this will be okay.
What do you mean too white?
My reflection. Yeah, because I think that. How do you find it? Can you see me? Can you see the writings on the board?
Not clearly.
Not clear.
It's fuzzy though.
Okay, because of the light here. What about that?
I think it's your webcam in the computer
It's what?
is not clear. I mean, it's not.
Speaker. Internet. Your device is at risk of being out of date. It will need to restart to install updates. Shikes. Why did I not check this
I think it's all right.
one?
I think that's all right.
Well, which is better? This one, the with the light.
Turn it off. Oh, sorry. There's a delay. Do that again because I have to wait. No, it's not there yet. It's not there yet. No.
It's better to have.
Turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Before we start the proper live streaming, shout out to K James Solution. Thank you to be the first one in line for my live streaming. My first time. So I hope everyone will bear with me because this is my first time going live on YouTube. So if there are some technical issues, please, I apologize because in the fact that I'm not really well versed in technologies. Oh, my, what do you call this? Where is it? Camera. Oh, wow. What is this? Oh, wow. Where is that now? That's what I'm saying. Whew. Where's my YouTube? Can you still see me, lab?
Yeah. Yeah, so it's working.
It's all working?
Yeah.
Oh, where am I? I can't.
I can still see you. You're still stuck in here.
Ah. Chicks. Okay. Is it 11? Okay, nearly 5 minutes more before I start with the we call this the proper live streaming. Oh, there are no people now.
Well, obviously I can't turn the volume up on this, love, otherwise we'll echo in the background.
Yeah, it's okay. No problem. Just starting now. Okay, before I start again with my live streaming, I want shout out to K Game Solution. Thank you very much for supporting this live streaming, and to my husband who is very much supportive of me. Of course, he should. Okay, in a minute, I will start with my presentation, demonstration, and discussion of my topic on simultaneous equations by eliminations using two variables. We'll be waiting for more people. Hopefully, more people will be joining me today for live streaming. I understand most of them are at work or at school. And yeah, so I'm not too sure. But hopefully, more people will be joining me here. Okay. So this is my first live stream in YouTube. And so again, apologies if there will be some technical issues. Hopefully, there will be none. And so I can go with my demonstration presentation smoothly. So again, magandang umaga, magandang araw, diyan sa mga nasa Pilipinas. Happy Tuesday sa lahat around the world. And to those who are watching, again, thank you for joining me here. And so let me start now my presentation. And as I've said, this topic is a simultaneous equation by elimination using two variables. So here, speaking of simultaneous equations, we are talking about two or more equations which we will be solving at the same time. Now, the process that I will be using here is elimination. When you say elimination, we remove a variable, one or more, depending on the given or depending on the circumstance. So in this case, because we will be starting with the two variables, I can only eliminate one variable at a time. So I have here an example of 4x negative 3y equals 14, and 5x plus 7y equals negative 4. By the way, before I continue, if you see this video, just in case that you are not able to join me here on this live streaming, and you love this demonstration or presentation, please join me again to another live streaming on Friday. I'm thinking of doing another one on Friday, which is in trigonometry. And I will be discussing trigonometric functions. And if you like or love this video, please subscribe. Maths Made Easy by Shirley. Okay, now let's me continue now. So here, the very first thing that I will do is to check the two given equations. We have 4x negative 3y equals 14 and 5x plus 7y equals negative 4. So since we will be using elimination, my first target is to remove or eliminate one variable. So just letting you know that to eliminate a variable, we can use either addition or subtraction. And to remove or eliminate a variable, we must find first a variable with the same numerical coefficient. So speaking of numerical, of course, we're talking of numbers. All right. So here, in this case, you cannot find any variable with the same numerical coefficient. So therefore, I need to adjust any of the two equations or maybe both equations so that I will come up with a variable with the same numerical coefficient. What I'm trying to say, if I will multiply okay, by the way, let me mark this first as equation 1 and this as equation 2. Now, so x, the variable x has the numerical coefficient of 4 and the other one has 5. Whereas on y, we have negative 3 and 7. So obviously, there's no variable with the same numerical coefficient. So let me find a way. So I can come up with a variable with the same numerical coefficient. Here, if I will multiply equation 1 by 5 and multiply equation 2 by 4, we will definitely arrive to equations where there will be a common numerical coefficient for x common. So let's do that. So multiplying 4x negative 3y equals 14. As I've said, we will be multiplying that by 5. So we will have 20x. 5 times 4x, that's 20x. 5 times negative 3y, that is negative 15y, equals, this will become 70. So 5 times 14. Next, let us mark this as equation 3. Next, we multiply equation 2 by 4. So equation 2, that is 5x plus 7y equals negative 4. So multiply that by 4. So multiplying that by 4, we have 20x plus, that becomes 28y equals negative 16. Okay, so let me mark this as equation 4. This time, we can use equation 3 and 4 to find or to eliminate the variable x. So let's do that. We have equation 3, 20x negative 15y equals 70. And equation 4, we have 20x plus 28y equals negative 16. Okay. So looking at the resulting equations 3 and 4, you will notice that 20x is positive, and now on the second or the fourth equation, we have also a positive 20x. Now, we can only eliminate the variable x if we will use subtraction. So 20x minus 20x, that will become 0, or there, your x will be eliminated. So we have negative 15y minus, remember, we are doing subtraction, minus positive 28y. So the rule says when you are doing a subtraction of signed numbers, you need to change the sign of the subtrahend. So what will happen here? Your 28y will become negative. So therefore, because they are both negative now, you will proceed to addition. So you will have 43, negative 43y equals 70 minus negative 16. This will automatically become positive. Therefore, you will have a positive 86. It is very clear now at this point that you can find the value of y by dividing both sides by negative 43. Therefore, when you divide negative 43 by negative 43, negative 43y divided by negative 43, that will become y. And 86 divided by negative 43, that becomes negative 2. Therefore, we found the value of y equals to negative 2. Okay. We now proceed to find the value of x. Because we already found the value of x, we can simply substitute the value of y in any of the two equations. So let me use equation 1, using equation 1 to find the value of x. So we have equation 1, we have 4x negative 3y equals 14. Remember that the value of y is negative 2. So you have 4x negative times negative 3 times negative 2 equals 14. Okay? So we have 4x. Negative 3 times negative 2, that becomes positive 6 equals 14. Now, we move 6 to the right side of the equation. So therefore, we have 4x equals 14. This is positive. That becomes negative on the other side of the equation. Therefore, you have 4x equals 12. Oh, no. That is equal to 8. Dividing both sides by 4 to find the value of x, your x is equal to 2. Okay? Let us check if using equation 2, we will still arrive to the same value of x. So using equation 2. We have equation 2, 5x plus 7y equals negative 4. So 5x plus the value of y is negative 2. Substitute that equals negative 4. So you have 5x. 7 times negative 2, that becomes negative 14 equals negative 4. Okay? So moving negative 14 to the right side of the equation, that becomes positive. Therefore, we have 5x equals negative 4 plus 14. Okay? 5x then equals to negative 4 plus 14. That is 10. Dividing both sides by 5. We therefore have x equals to 2. So it is proven that the value of x is really equal to 2. Whether we use equation 1 or equation 2, we will arrive to the value of x as 2. Now, let's do the checking if these are really the values of the variables that we use in the two equations, original equations. So let's use equation 1, which is 4x negative 3y equals 14. Substitute the values of x and y. Your x is 2, negative 3 times the value of y equals negative 2 equals 14. So 4 times 2, that is 8. Negative 3 times negative 2, that is positive 6. That is therefore 8 plus 6 is equal to 14. That arrives to 14 equals 14. So that's proven to be correct in equation 1, that our values of x and y are correct. X is 2 and y is negative 2. Let us check those values if still correct with equation 2. We have 5x plus 7y equals negative 4. 5 times the value of x is 2. 5 times 2 plus 7 times y is negative 2 equals negative 4. 5 times 2 equals 10. 7 times negative 2, that is negative 14 equals negative 4. 10 minus 14 equals negative 4. Therefore, negative 4 is equal to negative 4. So we really prove everything is correct at this point. So I just hope that you learned something here. But actually, what I've shown you is only adjusting the value of x to eliminate x on the first part. And for you, you can also eliminate y at first, then find the value of x later after finding the value of y. And of course, if you will be doing that, to eliminate y, at first, you need to multiply the first equation by 7 and multiply the equation 2 by 3. So that if you multiply equation 1 by, what's this, by 7, and second equation by 3, you will come up with 21y. 1 is, okay? So I think I still have time to show you that. So this is the second solution to find the value of the variables using elimination. So again, as I've said, you need to multiply equation 1 by 7. So first equation, so equation 1 multiplied by 7. So 4x negative 3y equals 14. So I will multiply that by 7. So 7 times 4, that is 28. 7 times 4x, that is 28x. 7 times negative 3y, that is negative 21y, equals, that is 7 times 4, 28, that will become 98. Correct? 28, yes. Okay. So here, this will be your equation number 3 for the second solution. Okay? Using equation 2, 5x plus 7y equals negative 4. Multiply this by 3. So we have 3 times 5x, that is 15x, plus 3 times 7y, that is 21y, equals negative 12. Let me mark this as equation 4. Now, using equation 3 and 4. So equation 3, I must know my... Okay, so are there people there out watching? I hope you are here. Okay, so we have equation 3. We have 28x minus 21y equals 98. Equation 4, we have 15x plus 21y equals negative 12. Okay, so you will see that the variable y have the same has the same numerical coefficient. One is negative 21 and the other one is positive 21. In this case, because the variables with the same numerical coefficient has different signs, we will use elimination by addition. So unlike with the first, we use the subtraction, elimination by subtraction. So here we will have addition. So that 28x plus 15x, that will be 43x. This will be automatically 0. And this, that becomes addition. So we are using addition, though we have 86. 98 plus negative 12, that is 86. Dividing both sides by 43, you will find that x equals to 2, because 86 divided by 43, that is equal to 2. Okay? So from here, you have already proven that the value of x is really equal to positive 2. Let us use this value using equation 2 to find the value of y. Using equation 2, substitute the value of x. So we have equation 2 equals to 5x plus 7y equals negative 4. Substitute the value of x, which is 2, plus you have 7y equals negative 4. 5 times 2, that is 10, plus 7y equals negative 4. So we move 10 to the right side of the equation, that becomes negative. So we have 7y equals negative 4 minus 10. 7y equals negative 4 plus negative 10, that is negative 14. Divide both sides by 7, that y equals negative 2. Okay, so we found the value of x as 2 using the second solution by adjusting the second the variable, the numerical coefficient of variable y, and y is still negative 2. I hope everyone is having fun. Are you? Is there anyone out there watching? Okay, so we'll do some other things before we move to. So just in case you have some questions, please drop your questions in the comment section and I will get back to you for sure. Okay. So this is the simultaneous equations by eliminations using 2 variables. And I hope you learned from here. And I will be moving to the next presentation with still the same topic, simultaneous equations by elimination. But this time, I'll be using the 3 variables. Okay, as you can see, I have here 3 equations. If we are using elimination using 3 variables, the most possible thing is that you will be needing 3 equations to solve for the 3 variables. Okay, so from here, we will still be using the same procedure, but we will be using 2 equations at a time. Just 2 equations at a time. We cannot use the whole lot. Okay. All right. So, okay. So we are given here three equations: x plus 3y negative z equals 8. Second one is 2x plus 5y plus z equals 17. And the other one is 4x negative 6y plus 5z equals 5. Okay. We will first find, to start, we need to find a variable that has the same numerical coefficient so that we can at least eliminate one variable. Looking closely to equation 1 and 2, you will find that z has the same numerical coefficient. So on the first, you have negative 1, and the second, that is positive 1, understood to be positive 1. Okay, so therefore, I can use equation. Let me mark this first as equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. So using equation 1 and 2, which is x plus 3y minus z equals 8. And we have 2x plus 5y plus z equals 17. So since the variables, the coefficient of variable z has opposite signs, we can therefore eliminate z using addition. So by addition, we have x plus 2x is 3x. 3y plus positive 5y equals positive 8y. And negative z plus z equals 0. So that has been eliminated. So 8 plus 17 is 25. Let me mark this as equation 3. Okay. We go back to the same sets of equations. This time, we need to eliminate again z. So using equation 2 and 3, you will end up that one of the z has coefficient of 5, whereas the other one is 1. If we try to use 1 and 3, it's the same. 5z and the other one is negative z. So what I will do here, I need to adjust one of the equations. Let me use equation 2 and 3. So using equation 2 and 3. For equation 2, you have 2x plus 5y plus z equals 17. And equation 3, we have 4x negative 6y plus 5z equals 5. So that I will come up with the variable z having the same numerical coefficient, I need to multiply equation 1 by 5. So multiply equation 2 by 5, you will have 10x plus 25y plus 5z equals 35, that becomes 85. So 5 times 17, that is 85. Okay, so it is very obvious that we arrive to a new equation where the z is now with coefficient of 5. So let me mark this as equation 4. Oh no, this this should be equation 4 and this should be equation 5 because I already have there equation 3. So this must be 4 and this must be 5. Now, if we will combine equation 2 equation 5 with equation 3, let us see. So equation 5, we have 10x plus 25y plus 5z equals 85. This is equation 5, okay? And the equation 3, we have 4x minus 6y plus 5z equals 5. This is equation 3. Okay. So since z has the same sign, positive sign, we will therefore eliminate z using subtraction. So use subtraction. Subtraction to eliminate z. Okay, so subtraction, 10x minus 4x, that is 6x. 25y minus negative 6y, that becomes 31, positive 31y. Take note, you need to change the sign of the subtrahend. So then, therefore, this becomes 0. So z has been eliminated. And we have 85 minus 5, that becomes 80. Okay, so let me mark this as equation 6. So we have 6 equations now. A bit confusing, but if you will be able to follow, anyway, everything that I'm saying are all there as well. So you can, I think, understand that. So in equation 4 and equation 6, you will see that we have only 2 variables left. So let us see that. Equations 4 and 6. Okay. 4, we have 3x plus 8y equals 25. That is equation 4. And for equation 6, we have 6x plus 31y equals 80. Now, look at this. Take note that our next target is to eliminate another variable. If I will multiply equation 4 by 2, I will have 6x there. So it will be the same as the variable, I mean the numerical coefficient of variable x in equation 6. So let me do that. Multiply equation 4 by 2. So doing that, we have 3x plus 8y equals 25. If I will multiply this by 2, I will have 6x plus 16y equals 50. Let me mark this as equation 7. Okay, so using equation 6 again, we have 6x plus 31y equals 50. Remember, this is equation 6. Using subtraction, that will become 0. Your x will be eliminated. And this will become negative. So negative 16y plus negative 31y will become negative 15y equals, this will become 0. Is that 50? 6. Where is the, oh no, this is 80. Okay, so I made a mistake. So that is 80. I copied it wrong. So that becomes negative 30. From here, we will be able to find the value of y by dividing both sides by negative 15. So that becomes y equals positive 2. So we already found the value of y. Let's find equations where we can possibly find the value of the other variable. Okay, using equation 4, we can possibly find the value of x. So 3x plus 5y equals, no. Equation 4, 3x plus 8y equals 25. So substituting the value of y equals to 2, we have 3x plus 8 times 2 equals 25. 3x, 8 times 2, that is 16, equals 25. Okay. Let's continue. We have, let me adjust. Okay. I hope you can see everything. So I have here the last equation here. 3x plus 16 equals 25. Let me put it here. 3x plus 16 equals 25. The value of y is 2. So you have 3x. I missed the y equals. Yeah, correct. 3x plus 16 equals 25. So we are now finding the value of x. Well, moving the value of 16 to the right side of the equation, we have 3x equals 25 minus 16. 3x equals 25 minus 16, that becomes 9. Therefore, dividing both sides by 3, x is equal to 3. Okay. We already found the value of x. We also have the value of, y, and here is x. Our only problem, the only unknown left is the value of z. So, since we already found the value of y and x, we can choose any of these three original equations, given equations, to find the value of z. So we just simply substitute the value of x and y to any of these three equations. So let me use equation 1. Equation 1, so finding value of z. So using equation 1, we have x plus 3y minus z equals 8. Okay, let's substitute the value of x. X is 3. The value of y is 2. So 3 times 2 negative z equals 8. 3 plus 3 times 2, that is 6. Negative z equals 8. 3 plus 6, that is 9, minus z equals 8. Moving 9 to the right side of the equation, we have negative z equals 8. 9 becomes negative. So we have negative z equals negative 1. Dividing both sides by negative 1. Z is equal to 1. So we have the values of x equals 3, the value of y is 2, z equals 1. Now we can check the values. Let's prove that these values are all correct by substituting these values to our original equation. So z is 1. Your x is, okay, let me show that to you here. So using equation 1, we are now in checking. Equation 1, x plus 3y minus z equals 8. X is 3 plus 3 times the value of y is 2. Z is 1 equals 8. 3. This is 3 times 2, that is 6, plus 3, that is 9, minus 1 equals 8. 8 equals 8. So the values of the three variables show that they are correct using equation 1. Let's do some checking using equation 2, which is 2x plus 5y plus z equals 17. So x is again 3. So y is 2. 5 times 2 plus z, which is 1. The z is 1 equals 17. Okay. 2 times 3. is 6. 5 times 2, that is 10, plus 1 equals 17. 6 plus 10, 16, plus 1, 17. Therefore, 17 equals 17. All right, obviously, at this point, we already have proven that the values of x, y, and z are correct. So, again, if you have some more questions with my presentation, my discussion, please don't hesitate to drop some comment in the comment section, and I will surely get back to you. And again, if you love my presentation here, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, Maths Made Easy by Shirley. As much as I can, I want to make it easy. And remembering those days when I was still teaching, whether it was in high school or in the university, I always want maths to be easy for the students. So I just hope that these things gets clear to you. And again, let me end up my presentation with these words that a man whose heart is full shares fractions of his blessings. We always do, because it's always good to share our blessings. We feel blessed, and we should be blessing to others too. Thank you very much for watching and accompanying me here on my live stream. And if you didn't, please don't forget, this will be available on my channel. This will be posted. And again, thank you very much for watching. Okay, so we end up here, and I want to end stream, and I want to record this. End stream, and your stream will stop immediately, and you're no longer in the live. Okay, again, this is my first time, so I hope this will let me see. I want to record to save. Save. How do you save this? I want to save my live video. How do we? Not yet. Okay. Hopefully this will not be gone. Oh, share and stream. Okay.